Rockbourne Roman Villa was discovered in 1942 when oyster shells and tile were found by a farmer digging out a ferret. A local estate agent and antiquarian, A.T. Morley Hewitt, recognized the significance of the find and dug a trial hole coming straight down onto a mosaic floor, etc., etc. The rest history. The Roman villa was found and preserved, etc., etc. But the point being, estate agents are alright.
We're not so bad, estate agents. You might wonder what we've ever done for anyone.
Of course, whether the Romans deserve such honours. They buried more than a few of my ancestors when they came riding in.
Surely we're bad at being humans, but aren't we all?
And anyway, everyone deserves to walk the earth once in their lifetime and twice in remembrance.
Then too, that was back when wars were acceptable infants. Now they're overgrown idiots.
I wish I knew what people spoke about in moments like this.
I know what you mean. Two men talking with two women. Implication clear, but roots unclear.
There's the argument that nothing happening to anyone at any given time has any kind of sense. I speak without knowing what you are thinking, and the same in reverse. Wordy progressions wind around.
Wonder why anything is ever bothered said.
Sometimes I stand and draw a non-existent circle in the air, and then a small yellow light that's not there either. I let that follow the line of the non-existent circle, round and round until the calm of graveyards comes over me.
I've heard of these habits before, from torn lips and gnashing teeth.
True, it's disturbing, but try understanding selling and buying a piece of property.
But me, I got this thing. Lately, when I get home for a visit in Montana with my ex and the kids, I'll be lolling in the guest bed there with just my wool socks and long johns and the rafters of dead fixed polished forest above, and I'll snap up awake far too early in the morning, 4 a.m., sometimes 3. I won't be able to sleep for want to speak with my Uncle Teddy, who got disemboweled in this latest war, all because of those warmonger bastards, all because he was running with the wrong country. So I'll go ahead and clamber myself up out of bed and creep, as much as a heavy fella like myself can creep, on down to the shadowed kitchen to get myself a glass of milk, and then I'll come onto the crumbling porch, out into the cool, and I can peer down through the skeleton trees, fog all spotted by small town lights, and I'll light that crane and look up above that vista, down to just past the edge of the stars, where they're sneaking out, that sky curve where the stars sneak out, where they're merging and smearing a bit, and I watch them slip up into the expanse and cherish little angel taps, and then I'll put myself there in my head, peering down still further to what's among the silent ragged terrace, the mountains at night, and I'll be walking down the slope, through the town, up the rickety side of the valley, past foothill after foothill, running even with my bare feet bleeding and my socks shredding free, taking only a footstep a millisecond so I can hurry to return before dawn, and then topping the summit of the one hill, and I'll be shouldering my way up a darkened hillside, scraping through swatches of leaves, catching against innocent soldier trees, and not looking around too much in the air for fear I'll see the glimmer from some haunter. And then it's down into a sinkhole with me. My feet start to slide, and then I let myself go, slowly coming down onto my rump, then twisting in among the crisp dead leaves as much as a heavy fella like myself can twist, and sliding on into this hole in the earth where there are friendly bundles of fur, friendly tongues lapping pleasantly scratchy at your face. Things close that also once were human. And I start to grow fur of my own self. My eyes go blind from no need for sun, and the deeper I go, the more warmth I find. How about that fellow over there in his trench coat, settling in, wiping his lips for the first pint of early afternoon?
She doesn't speak English,
You just said you were sisters.
but she grew up in Poland with a different father.
I'm sorry my country neglected to save your country from old Hitler.
Your country needs to save itself.
The world in general needs saving.
Maybe it needs burying.
Tell me how you pronounce your name again.
Fella,
You've got spark, fella. You have invisible color.
you hardly know me.
There's an empty house up in Highgates the four of us could retreat to. I have keys, more drink, could be more. We could loose our tongues and become friends.
But only if we go for a walk first. We could show you Para a statue of our mother.
Of your mother?
She's been honoured up along the path between the houses.
We'd certainly be curious to see that.
It's a long walk.
We have the afternoon off.
We do.
We're on the bridge. We're on the bridge. We saw her hand. We saw her hand. We saw her hand. We were speaking beneath her. We saw her hand. We saw her eyes. We saw her hand. We were talking beneath her. I was speaking beneath her. I was speaking. I looked up at her. I was speaking beneath her. We saw her eyes. They took his tongue. We saw into her eyes. We saw into her eyes. We saw her eyes. We saw her eyes. I was standing below. We were on the bridge. We were speaking to my sister. We saw her. We were going up the path. We were going up. Stepped in the blood. Stepped in the mud. The mud was blood. Go back to the mud. Go back to the mud. We were walking on the path. We were remembering her eyes.
They took his tongue.
Still had eyes. No tongue. We came to the end of the path. There were no signs. We came to the end of the path. We came to the end of the path. The tunnels were ahead of us. We could see the tunnels. We could see the tunnels. We are in the tunnels. We're in the tunnels. We're in the tunnels.